What's good, Prodigy Q? We are here, ELIME, one of our creatives. We want to talk to you about what you have going on and what has happened to you since COVID. How has it affected your creativity?
Since COVID, it's been a tough time, I think, for a lot of people. It just really tried to readjust. For me, I think it's been really uh, difficult trying to find ways in order to still be creative. So I've been tapping into a lot of TikTok and social media as kind of my outlet, and I've been joining on there, and so been trying to just reach out that way and still stay as creative as I can, because I be having a bunch of ideas and I always need something to do with them. So that's just been the biggest and best thing for me right now is definitely social media, using that as my creative source.
So tell us a little bit about what makes you want to create.
And what makes me want to create? I think what makes me want to create is really just connecting with people and having a medium that does that. I know for me, that's what it does for me. That's what art does for me. It moves me. I mean, it's designed, to move us. And so just to be able to be a catalyst in that movement of people, with my ideas, and if I'm doing something or find something funny and they share in that laughter, or if I'm doing something that's serious and, it gives people the opportunity to maybe think or look at something that they didn't even think about or know. So for me, that fuels me to create, and that's why I continue to create.
So we've known each other for a while, but what exactly got you into playwriting? Because it wasn't really on the map when we went to college. It wasn't really a thing that most of us our age were into. What got you into it?
What got me into it, again, it wasn't the first plan that I had for myself. I was really trying to pursue some things in music. And then once I kind of tapped into the world of the theater, I completely fell in love with it and decided to immerse myself into it. And, just like being the songwriter and being able, again, to kind of tell stories musically or through the stage, playwriting allowed me an opportunity to do the same thing and tell, again, some of my own stories, or just, again, the good ideas that I may have or things I'm inspired by, and be able to, again, create those and share those with people, and to then be able to do it on the stage and see it perform.
How many plays have you put on?
How many plays have I put on or been on?
Been on and put on.
Uh, uh, been on. I don't even know how many I've been on. Been doing this for a while. And had the opportunity of being in many different shows and playing different roles. And I think I put on about four or five, either that I've written or was just directed.
Nice, nice. So in what order would you say writing, plays, and film?
Um, Although a film always has its necessity, but I just love plays, just because you really get that physical connection with the story. I mean, you see something on film or TV, that's one thing, but there's something about, again, that live action in the moment. So when you can create that moment, and then it can be lived and seen, nightly or daily. There's nothing to it, and then you can have that connection with the audience, immediately after the show, where you get that immediate feedback, for something that you've done, and you really can't get that, in film all the time. So.
Yeah. What's your next big project on the horizons?
Next big project. I have so many things that I'm working on. Currently, I try to keep my hands in so many different pots. The biggest thing that we're working on is actually trying to take some of these things that I created into that were originally plays, trying to create them into some type of short form or visual form, from stage, and transition them into film. So that's some of the biggest things I'm currently trying to work on bring it to fruition.
So, can you tell me about one of your favorite sets that you've ever worked on?
Favorite set that I worked on. Um, well, on top of like being playwright and director and things of that nature, I do get opportunities like I said, to do videos, music videos, and have hands-on in those type of realms. And so some of the greatest sets I've been on, probably it's probably one of my first music video I did. Just really kind of getting into it, and then being able to see it, we did an artist. Many people may know it's Trey Songz, and I've always been a big Trey Songz fan. And I normally not really starstruck, but for a moment I kind of was. And, we had a moment when he spoke to me, and I was like, "Yo," you know what I'm saying? So that was just a dope opportunity, just to experience and kind of be new, fresh, to kind of see somebody that you kind of grew up hearing or seeing. Was definitely just an amazing experience. So.
I bet. I bet. So, can you conclude this interview with telling us something that people don't know about you, a hobby or an interest of sorts?
What don't people know about me? I guess I would say, man, my love for cooking. Man. I have a big love for it. I like to cook all the time. I'm really into like natural ingredients and like natural remedies and things of that nature and things that's really good for the body. So I'm on like a quest to try to find ways to make like the vegetables and all the stuff we're supposed to eat, like really making it really good so that we want to eat them. So that's just a personal thing for myself. So I might post some videos of my food and stuff, so I can check that out.
Nice, nice, nice. Well, we want to thank you so much here at ELIME, and we cannot wait for this relationship to prosper and we start working on some of your projects. Until next time, stay tuned, and we cannot work with you and get an update and see what you got going on next.
Absolutely.
I want to thank
Absolutely.
you so much.
Really quickly, check me out on social media. I'm Instagram, Twitter, at Finally Known. That's Finally with PHINALLYKNOWN. And I'm also on YouTube, Facebook. It's Prodigy Que. So yeah, so look me up and let's connect and build, and it's all growing our relationship together.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Prodigy. And don't ever
Absolutely.
keep creating.
Absolutely.
Mm,
All right, thank you for having me.
Thank you.